Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you've never been to my channel before, hello, my name is Brittany. My channel name is pronounced BRATTERSTEIN. I know this is a different type of intro than I normally do. I'm not like in my little setup, which is like over there with all the lights and stuff. It's more of a chill day, and today is going to be a Fitness Friday video. Woo! So since it's more relaxed and fitness related, I figured I would just, you know, take it out and film it. I'm holding it in my hand and standing by my window. There's my cat. He wants to be up in this beezy as well. But I don't know about you, but when it comes to fitness stuff, I'm not like super beauty oriented, so I didn't feel like I needed to bust out like beauty lights and all that jazz and makeup to do an intro for a fitness video. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Today's video, as I'm sure you gathered from the title, is going to be me testing out a vegan keto recipe I found on Pinterest. The recipe is for flaxseed pancakes. The original recipe did actually call for eggs, but I just used an egg substitute to make it vegan as well. And I went ahead and I tested that for you. I already did it. I've already eaten it, and I've already started editing the cooking process video. So if you want to see how I thought of it, what I thought of it, you'll want to keep watching. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Put out new videos every week, beauty and fitness related and all that jazz. This, in case you were curious about, is a chia seed protein shake. I just got back from the gym. We were there for like 2 hours. It was deadlift day and I am thoroughly exhausted. I ended up on the platform, just sitting there, about to throw up. I put it all out there. That's what I do on deadlift day. And so that's why I'm having this, is to recover. All right, so let's go ahead and get you guys into it. If you would like to see me, chia seeds in my teeth and all, test a vegan keto recipe for flaxseed pancakes that I found on Pinterest. Just keep on watching. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. I just went to Ralph's and bought this bowl because I realized I didn't have an aesthetically pleasing bowl for this video. So now let's get into it with my nice bowl. First, we're going to go in with flaxseed meal. This is going to be our replacement for flour. It's like high in fat, low in net carbs. I think there's some protein in there. I'll put all the deets down below, but it is good. And then I'm going to go in with unsweetened almond milk. Yeah, vanilla almond milk. This was my favorite. I just recently switched to the vanilla coconut, but that would be good as well. Next, it's going to be baking soda. Anybody else buy a box of baking soda, put it in your fridge, and then never use it again, and then it soaks up all the smell? Just me? Okay. And then, oh, this is so cool. I found this at Ralph's. It is a vegan egg substitute where you just mix this powder with water, and it makes like an egg, and you can use it in recipes that call for eggs, so keeping it vegan. After that, we're going to go in with a little bit of salt, some imitation vanilla, because I'm not a billionaire, y'all. A little bit of lemon juice. Don't know what it does, but we're doing it. And some cinnamon, and that's going to be all of the ingredients. So let's get to mixing. So I'm going to do it the right way and mix all the dry ingredients in one bowl and the wet ingredients in another. So we're going to start with the flaxseed meal. We're going to do about a cup of that in the bowl here. It's this weird, I think it's just ground up flax seeds. I don't know if you've ever had them before, but they like swell. I don't know. Next, we're going to put in the baking soda. We're going to put in 1 teaspoon of this. Don't know what it does, but we're doing it. Then I'm going to go with the cinnamon, and it called for a teaspoon, but like I like cinnamon, so I'm going to go in with a little extra cinnamon because that's what I want to do. Next, we're going to go in with a little salt. Can anyone tell me what salt does for recipes? Because they always call for it. I don't know what it's for, especially when it's a sweet recipe. And now we're going to push this to the side and get into our liquid ingredients. First, we're going to make the egg mixture and then mix everything in on top of that because the eggs become like a liquid, like eggs would, as I'm sure you know, when you mix it together. So I'm going to put a couple tablespoons of this. I believe I put 3. No, it's going to be 4. And then mix that with water. So this was my first time ever making this egg substitute, and I gotta be honest, it kind of threw me off because the consistency is kind of unappealing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks pretty snotty. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a thick kind of snot-like thing. I can't think of any other word to describe it, but I mean, it worked in the recipe and everything came out good. So if you're looking for a vegan egg substitute, this could be a good option for you. So now that we have it all mixed, we're going to start going in with the other ingredients, starting with the vanilla almond milk. Gonna pour that in and make a giant mess because I am a disaster human. Gonna get a quick cleanup so I can keep it nice and aesthetically pleasing for you. And then we're going to start the mixing process. So this started to take longer than I was willing to deal with, so I decided to start adding the other liquid ingredients into this and just get it all done at once. So first I went in with the lemon juice and did about a tablespoon of this right there. I'm looking at the phone at the directions to make sure I'm doing it correctly. So we're going to do a tablespoon of lemon juice. We're then going to go in with the vanilla here, the imitation vanilla, and do a teaspoon of vanilla. I wish I'd put more. I bet this would have been better. And now I'm going to try to mix it all together because I was just getting impatient. The eggs didn't want to mix well with the other liquids, but eventually it did all come together. I should get like a electric mixer, but I don't cook recipes that often. If I'm real with you, I'm kind of like a raw food eater, not for health, for convenience, because I am lazy. So that's the story of me. And so this is kind of a weird thing for me to be actually trying to cook a recipe. Let me tell you that. So now that we are sufficiently mixed, we're going to now combine the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients and make our batter. So I'm just going to pour the wet ingredients in the bowl and then mix it all up. The recipe does say that if it doesn't seem like it's a good consistency, which I guess that's kind of based on your opinion, it's more of a subjective thing, but if you need more liquid, you can add more almond milk. So I went in and I mixed it all together, and I did feel like it was a little bit thick. It seemed like a pizza dough thickness, so I do go in here and add a little bit more of the almond milk just to get more of like a, you know, a pancake batter, as this is a pancake. You see what I'm doing. And after adding the milk, it seemed like a good enough consistency to at least be able to try to cook these bad boys. So now that we have it sufficiently mixed, I'm going to push it to the side here and get into the actual cooking. Let's do this. So now we're going to go in with our trusty fry pan. If you don't remember this from last time, this is great because it evenly heats the pan in all areas so everything cooks the same. I'm going to set it to the typical 350 that you set it for all things all the time because that's just the temperature of life. Am I right? Now I'm going to go in with this olive oil pan. In hindsight, I would have put down a little bit more of this because these flaxseed pancakes stick. Man, I think it has to do with the actual flax seeds themselves because I know it turns into like a paste. I'm not 100% sure, but if you're going to recreate this, make sure to grease your pan well because it will stick for sure. Not like too bad, but just grease the pan. Now this pan heats up quickly, so we are already ready to go in with our batter. I just took a little 1/4 cup measuring cup. What? That's what I took. And I went ahead and put it in the pan and then flattened it out with a fork to make it into a little pancake shape. I mean, I don't really think it would cook well if you kept it in a ball, and I don't think it would have spread itself out. So you're going to go ahead and spread it out to the desired shape and thickness that you want. And then, you know, cook it on each side like a pancake. You get it? You get it. Cool. So now that it is been cooking a bit, as you can see here, I've already got 3 going. I'm going to separate them from the pan a little bit first because they, as I said before, kind of stuck. And once I get each of them from not sticking to the pan, I'm going to flip it over to the other side. I didn't really time these. I just kind of watched when the edges started to brown, just like with normal pancakes. And that's what I did. Very cool, right? Super cool. While we're here, how are you guys doing? If you like this video, make sure to like the damn video. And as always, give me a comment down below and let me know if there's any other recipe you'd like me to try because I did actually enjoy doing this and trying to make new foods for me and my husband. So if you have any suggestions, let me know below for sure. Alright, so now that these have been cooking sufficiently on each side, as you see, I have made enough for me and my husband. This particular recipe that I did made enough for 6, so 3 per person. So now that they're plated here, you're going to want to go ahead and top them with whatever you please. If you want to keep them low carb, you could do berries, or if you don't really care about that, you could do syrup. Whatever you choose to do is fine by you. So now we're going to make sure to be safe and turn off the pan, and we're going to go ahead and dress these bad boys here. So you can go ahead and dress these with whatever you choose. For me, I made this chocolate peanut butter protein drizzle. If you want a video on this alone, comment down below and let me know. I didn't include it in this because I can't confirm or deny if my protein powder is vegan. I need to look into that, but this stuff is delicious. It legitimately tastes like a melted frickin' Reese's. So if you want to know about this, comment down below and I will absolutely make a video on it. So all in all, this recipe was easy to make, so was this peanut butter sauce. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and now I'm going to send you to intro and outro, Brittany, to finish this off. Bye! Alright guys, so that completes this video. What did you think? There's chia seeds in my teeth still. I'm filming the intro and the outro at the same time. I'm sure you can tell that, but you know. I personally think the pancakes came out pretty good. The recipe did say that if you wanted to make it a little bit sweeter, you could put in a packet of like stevia or something low-cal sweetener, which I might do next time. The texture was a little bit different. It's a little more chewy, but I didn't mind it. I would definitely say to heavily grease your pan because they do stick a little bit. But overall, I really did like it. And let me know if you want to see a separate video on that frickin' peanut butter chocolate sauce. Because, dude, I don't know if it's vegan. I have to look into the brand of protein powder that I use, but it is delicious. It literally tastes like a melted freaking Reese's cup, dude. It's so good. So comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see a separate video on that, and I'd be happy to do it. I am going to be doing another video probably tonight. I think I'm going to film it. I found a vegan keto recipe for zoodles, like zucchini noodles with an avocado like sauce, and then I found a recipe for vegan ricotta, which I'm going to put in it. I'm going to film that today, so there will be another Pinterest tested vegan keto blah 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 video coming soon to you, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I think that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Did you like what you just saw? If you did, you know, you should go ahead and click on one of these two videos over here. These are links to videos I put up in the past. And if you click on my face, it's going to be around my shoulder. It'll take you to where you can subscribe to my channel so we can hang out all the time. Hang out with me, talk makeup, talk fitness too. So go ahead and watch a video, subscribe. Let's hang out. All right, bye guys.